accord. Chop wood wherever possible. Hopefully looking at those disgusting bodies won't put anybody off their dinner. Wake up, Ooglu. Time to wake up and smell the empty. Oh, bed rest is pretty damn high. But not for you, Ooglu. There's plenty to be done. Actually, maybe that's the problem. Because people have to spread out their jobs so much, things are being done way more inefficiently than I'd like. There we go. We're back up, and your sight is now enhanced to 119%. I'm wondering why it's not 125%. Maybe you need both of the eyes in to truly make it work fully. Zulindrol needs a new left arm as well. I'm going to unsuspend this. It's going to make it all the more tragic to lose the pawns if they die with these. Normal, good, good. I'm not sure if it actually matters what quality it is. It still gets the bonus from having that thing nearby, right? What's it a bonus to? Comfort. Good end table is plus 0.05. Yeah, I think it only matters for beauty in the room. Just Winsome gave birth to a nice little dead calf. But even a small calf has got a bit of meat on it. Just plain leather, but beef is beef. Zulindrol wastes no time. Only worms. Cute little lamb as well. I don't want to grow our population here too much. Masterwork. TBW has created a masterwork end table, and it's still not really any good. It still just gives plus 0.05 comfort. It's a fairly beautiful thing, right? 15 beauty. So at least the bedrooms are a bit nicer. Very impressive. Very, very, and very. I don't know what the cutoff for more than very impressive is. But our workshop has gotten very, well, a lot less impressive because of all the muck around here. So I think we're going to have a big cleaning spree. Just today before bed, get all the stuff cleaned up, please. Beauty's going way up, and the cleanliness as well. Man, there's a lot of filth. You really need a dedicated cleaner for a base this big. Especially with all these animals roaming around. Imagine popping out a child, says IFT Clerk, and the next moment it's just meat and leather. I do. Oh, maybe that's not what you were getting at. I would still like to butcher all that human-like. I could make Hot do it. Their cooking's only at 4, which affects butcher efficiency. Zulindrol is a much better cook, so they get all the efficiency out of it, and they are really happy right now. They would be absolutely distraught at carving up all those bodies, but I would really like the leather. But I just have so much food. Time for one of those cleaning bot mods? No, that is an absolute crutch. I'm not really interested in new buildings. Just interested in quality of life. The fact that this place is filthy is a price we pay for having so many animals roaming around, and the animals help by keeping all the hauling done. Corn armchairs, Jake. No good use for corn unless I make awesome meals, which would be a good thing to send to people to bring up our friendship. But that's not necessary right now. What are you up to, Oogaloo? Not cutting plants, that's for sure. Nor cooking. I guess we did manage to deal with the kibble situation. Maybe I could have you make drugs for a while. I do need it. So many smoke leaves. I'm not even growing anymore. Yeah, your drug cooking speed is currently the best. Ate without a table. That tells me something concerning. Why did you eat without a table? Also, what did you eat without a table? Alright, good enough. Go do something else. Jake, if you're interested in quality of life mods, have you checked out Allow Tool mod? What does it do? Alright, the bionic arm is there. Zul'Anzul, do you feel like having a better arm? Get that manipulation back up after losing a finger and having that gunshot there. Oh jeez, you you observed corpses. I guess that means these skeletal remains don't count. I could have all the corpses taken away somewhere so we don't have to keep looking at them. That might actually be worth our time. Human corpses, great, and then we make a dumping pile for them. Zone, dumping. Where are we not going to go? Can I put it on the water? I can. Oh, that's sweet. That'll get rid of them faster. Although I think deep water will get rid of them even faster. A little uncomfortably close to death there, though. Reminder to change your wooden walls with what? Don't really have the materials I need to change it out right now. Dumping stockpile goes here, and all you are allowing is rotten human corpses. As long as they are only strangers. The animals should take care of the bulk of that. I would also like this. There's not a big threat if we just quickly go and grab it. Oh, that's a bit of a threat. Because these guys might spoil when the temperature goes down in here. Well, temperature goes up, rather. Refrigerated, spoils in 5 days, but soon it'll get warm. And then they'll spoil in less than that. Brute's got nought to do, oddly enough. No real wardening. I'm not making a hunt or construct. Maybe it's time to get that art going again. I can at least have it down there. Oh yeah, I don't want these people on crafting anymore. Why did I even have that there? Where's our art installation? Here it is. What I could certainly do is have a wooden shelf right here. And the only thing you do, I'll have this unsuspended, is make marble. large statues. Specifically Brute Queen, best artist. Once you make this, of course. Out of all the wood that we have plentifully. Chunks are also allowed there currently, Jake. Whoopsie daisy. Thank you. It's not a higher priority than our other place, so it's fine. And the dogs should be grabbing all the corpses. I was expecting them to actually grab them, but they are not. Oh, because they're all no-node. Thought I had them yes-yes'd. There we go. There we go. And Darius throws the first one over. And they know to stay out of harm's way. Spoils in 11 hours, spoils in 10 hours, 9 hours. Don't want to lose all these sweet corpses. The solar flare shouldn't last too much longer though. The allow tool is basically a multi-tool that includes a lot of commands such as select all, similar on the map, invisible area, mine all connected ores in the vein, customizable strip mining, forbid, unforbid everything on the map, cut all blighted plants, and many more. I highly recommend to check it out. I don't know. I do fine without it, which is a terrible bit of reasoning. Speaking of terrible. Marble blocks here, please. And nothing else. Yeah, it sounds like more tools, which would be fine. It's definitely fine, but comes a point when there are too many tools. Good, solar flare is up. Get that temperature down, get these corpses refrigerated, then frozen, and I really need to slice them up. Oh ho, someone from the Arena Sovereign Union, and they're right on our doorstep. Welcome, Fleming. Nice parka. Nice synth thread parka. Fast learner, crafting, intelligence. That's so good. What's the downside? No, just cuts and bruises. Arena Sovereign Union would flip if I did this. Absolutely flip. I think it's worth making enemies over that. This guy's too damn good. He doesn't know how to fight, my lord. None of our people ever know how to fight. That's why we have others. He's not incapable of it, but he is crafting and intellect and medicine, and he can learn to cook and plant. The only downside is jealous, sure, but actually, is he going to be jealous of Brute Queen's bedroom? Because that would just be unfair. Rescue him. Hope he joins by free will. When do they ever join out of free will? Still, I will rescue you. Fast learner, so good. Well, let's see what it says here. If you rescue him, he may join freely. Well, it'll be a first, but I really hope he does. Give him good quality tending. And keep him in a lovely hospital. Very impressive hospital. It makes me feel better already. Oh, McKee's gone mad again. Hot, I need you to take care of this one. He will be jealous of Brute Queen's room. Okay, well, we'll just have him always be angry about that then. Oh, maybe he shacks up with Brute Queen. Didn't think of that, did we? Fleming, male. Brute Queen, for the good of the colony. No, 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 no. Zul and Zul, please. We're trying to capture this guy. Jake, give him the nice meals. That's a good point. Which means we need a... where is it again? New food restriction. Nice meals only. Only. Clear everything. The only thing you're allowed is fine meal. And we have a lot of those. Well, hopefully that keeps McCain down for a while. And alcohol withdrawal, we have a long way to go on that. Ooglu's start one. Feed yourself, man. Oh yeah, no, you're not even the gluttonous one. That's Zul'Anzul. Did you set it for him? Probably. See? All set. I still have way too many wooden walls. At least all the outer walls are blocked off with granite. Not these ones, sure, but... oh yeah, not this wall. Huh. Pemmican paste. Oh, that was for travelling, so that when they travelled they would also eat pemmican. But the pemmican disappeared real fast. I think all the dogs ate it. I know who didn't eat it. It was Brute Queen. Poor Brute, that journey was disastrous for her, but she made it. We all made it. It's getting a bit chilly out there, isn't it? If these cows start starving and unable to eat the grass, I'll have them just eat the hay all winter. Hopefully that's enough nutrition for them all. Make kibble instead of pemmican. Why? I'm not making pemmican and I have tons of kibble. And people hate eating kibble. Kibble is for animals. Is pemmican more efficient? Pemmican doesn't give you a debuff when you eat it, and it can be eaten by humans. Kibble can be eaten by animals. If humans eat it, they're very unhappy. A massive debuff. They'd rather eat paste. They'd rather eat raw food. Never mind me, I'll go back to lurking, says C. Biharin. Lurking is good. Lurking is great. Don't ask him to join. We're just looking to break him down, not have him join us just yet. Like I said, it's very important to me that he doesn't join whilst he's still an alcoholic. Because, well, there's a lot of alcohol he could just drink here. And if he goes spare, it's better that he's in restraints. Hope that stabbing doesn't leave a scar. It was treated very not well, so it might scar. How long does the addiction last? Very long. All addictions take a long time. We've had him for over a month and it's grown by about 30%. That liver, that's why we took care of his friend to get ourselves a new liver for him. I had hoped that these would work as things to stop filth being brought in, but still the filth gets brought in. The liver belonged to McKay's friend. Well, oh, no, it wasn't Tyden. Tyden did die, however, in the attack. What's being worked on? I keep hearing the ting, ting, ting. Will there be a new room if Fleming joins? There will not currently be a new room. I need to make a new room. Right, is this stuff overhead mounted? No, it's not. Right, we can dig a bit further in then. And then I'm going to set this as a new room. A new room with, of course, its own heater, because these have been sitting around with no real use. I haven't built in... No, I have built in redundancy on this. Good. Very good. Not everywhere granted, so let's bring that up there. And yes, going to stick to the wooden walls, indoors at least. I mean, how's the fire going to get here? And back in the day, this was all just out in the open. We had our sheds set up here just so we could temporarily live. Then we made bigger and better rooms. Storage for the food, storage for other stuff, and then roofed the whole thing. It was easier than I thought to roof it all. The fatal mistake has been made. If there's no green overhead, we're safe. Well, dark green, like that. I don't have a spare light, do I? No, so we'll just build a copy of it in here. How is the fire going to get there? Presumably through the other wooden walls. Yeah, these ones, that's true. I should make this one out of something else. But I'm very low on blocks. Still though, it's a great point. Granite wall, that. Where is it? Replace. Replace with granite. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh man, I don't want this going up again. Some way, someday, somehow, let's not have a repeat of the hydroponics of last place. There's no hydroponics here, so no big loss. It could still go from there to there, couldn't it? Fleming can walk again. If he starts walking out, I'm stealing him. But if I steal him, then I should really have drugs ready to send to our friends. Which means probably all these psychoid leaves I'm just going to send over to them straight away. Maybe even carve up the humans immediately so that I can also send some leathery stuff. 625 psychoid leaves, huh? Let's just load it up. We'll save a lot of space this way as well. So industrious, this is lovely. Sorry for kidnapping your friend. Here's a couch made of skin. That's more or less how we do make our friends. Or at least keep them around. That'll free up some space here if we get rid of the psycho. It leaves space for all the meat that we're going to have out of these guys. Meat and skin. The skin will go away. The meat's going to pile up, unfortunately. A masterwork! A masterwork duster. That's probably just going to be sold for big money, though. It's good to see Hot learning good skills here, though. Tell me you're not using cloth. Good, you're not. Just using that sheep wool. Kinda wish you were doing other things, though. Can I temporarily suspend that as well? Stone chunks are always good, and there's a lot of chunks still to do. Okay, we could go even further in if we wanted to, but I don't want to. Very noticeably don't want to. I do, however, want to smooth the walls and the floors there. Smooth surface. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And the floors, because it's pretty much free. Taking those two means no psychopaths for the colony, and that is a sizable downside, but it just means somebody's going to have to carve them up and take the mood hit for it. A couple of smokes will be able to deal with that. Oh! This could allow us to let the other guy go if he's not too terrible. His left leg's a bit iffy. Alright, this better be good. It's only 43. Oh, my days. We actually get ourselves a good crafter who's a psychopath. Careful shooter as well. Abrasive's a shame, but that is just perfect. Haven't had somebody join us in forever. Well, I guess this guy, Fleming, even though he is great, he is too good, actually. Damn. I want them all. If we get a chance to get Fleming, maybe we'll go up to 8. Regardless, though, who feels the most psychopathic around here to be our newest and greatest ally? First off, let's set up his work. Basic stuff, sure. Wardening, if you like it, get it done. He's alright with cooking, although his skill is low. Still fine if he does it. Same with construction, I want him to get better at that. However, you are made for smithing, tailoring, and crafting. Not art, although it would be pretty cool. Alright, where is it? Where is it? I always forget where their name is. Here we go. Child Spy Inventor. Bubblegum says, hoist me up for the colony. There you go, Bubblegum. I know you were an animal once before, but now you're joining us for good. Right, your restrictions, you don't need any special there. Not tatty, eat the paste, be happy. And your first job is to butcher all of these bodies, because we have some friends that we need to make quite soon. Which actually means, oh damn. Well, your butchering what's the word I'm looking for here? It's under numbers, stats. Butchering efficiency is going to be really low, but cooking will help you get better at it. Actually, to that extent, yeah, cooking is number 1 there. Good. Well, you need a bedroom. This will be your bedroom for a while, but we'll make you a new one soon enough. Get that done. Oh, Ooglu's working on it. Whoops. Oh well. So you prefer to melee, but you are a careful shooter, which has a lot of nice accuracy. How is your accuracy? Shooting accuracy of Bubblegum is 95%, which is quite good. But we are really melee heavy right now, and I don't have a spare sniper rifle for you. What would we give you as a weapon? Well, Bubblegum, you tell me what you want. You're pretty sucky with guns and melee, but you have passion in melee and you have careful shooting. Careful shooting means taking a shot will take you a while, though. Otherwise, we could make you a nice melee weapon. Thought I bought some uranium. Guess I thought wrong. What are my choices? Pretty much anything we could make here out of whatever material you want. Or any of the weapons we have here. Or I suppose I could make you a gun. I could make you a sniper rifle. Let's see what we can actually do here. Could make you any of these weapons. I don't know, check the wiki if you want to know all the weapons around. There's no hurry for it. Can't fabricate awesome weapons, though. No pulse rifle for you. You have a uranium patch to be mined at the northeast of the base, says Mald. That's plasteel. That is steel. That's silver. Not seeing it. BRB, I'll check the weapons list. Go for it, Bubblegum. Hopefully we don't get raided between now and then. Come on, TBW, there's work to be done. Wait, that's meant to be mined, not made smooth. Groovy. Same with this. Mined, not smoothed. Oh, this is good for getting your crafting up. Terrific, in fact, for getting your crafting up. Learns 150%. I might even just find stuff for you to smooth and tell you and only you to do it. Right, we need a double bed for our new friend. And we have more floor to be smoothed here. Pretty good place for the floors. I was going to make this a place for the new, well, for the prisoner, but that's not happening. Reinstall the sculpture in here. Reinstall the other sculpture in here. Was that dirt floor I saw? It is. Stony soil. Drop a flagstone here and there. What about here? Stony soil. And I do have slate, so this is okay. Anywhere else that I've missed? Oh, Brute Queen's actually playing the harpsichord. The complexity of the harpsichord fills my mind, and it's already gone. What a shame. Bit jarring that, but there you go. Now Fleming's also enjoying TV. So hopefully by keeping your mood as high as I am, which is incredibly high, you'll want to join. I was rescued. I almost thought I was done for back there. I'm so thankful. Comfortable, spacious, the meal, the environment. It even counts as a very impressive dining room. Excellent. Bubblegum says, the minigun calls to me. That is the biggest waste of your skills I could imagine, but that's your choice. The minigun is best for somebody that shoots fast and inaccurately. You shoot slowly and accurately. And you say, I prefer to be called Riviel. That's very unfortunate for you. Your name is Bubblegum. If you want to increase your shooting fast, it's good to have something you can fire frequently, rather than infrequently like the... Oh well, whatever. You made your decision. Equip that minigun. Give him drugs to uplift mood further. His mood is pretty damn high. He's happy. Doesn't get much higher than that. Relations have gone down. Natural tendency. Well, they're about to go down even more if I grab Fleming. Man, I'm not happy with you hauling that minigun. I still want you to have a sidearm, though. Sadly, all these knives are poor quality. I'd rather you had a blunt weapon as your sidearm, but oh well. Could equip a beer. Ah, that's right. Butcher creature. forever, unsuspended. And it's, wait, this is animal corpses. This one's also animal corpses. Nope, this one's meant to be human corpses. As long as they're not colonist ones. Bubblegum. Oh, nice work, but... Actually, no, finish what you're doing there. Then... get butchering. And this can only be done by bubblegum. Incendiaries is my side weapon. No, I don't want to burn the place down. Just trying to do me in here. So this is great that you're a psychopath. Maybe it's fitting for a psychopath to have that. Incendiaries don't train anything, which is why it's a bad call. It's a very low amount of meat that you're getting there, sadly. But this will level up your cooking quite nicely. I was hoping for more, but still, it's better than having one person take the massive mood penalty for butchering all that, all those humans. Transport pod is complete. It only has a few of those things in it, though. It's not enough. Did I already get my... Yeah, I must have already gotten my heal roots. Maybe not. I'm not seeing a lot of heal root. They do take forever to grow, so it makes sense that they take a while. I thought butchering humans was a colony-wide penalty. It is. Brute Queen here saying, we butchered human-like, what a disgrace. However, the person that actually does the butchering faces a massive and stacking penalty. The colony-wide one doesn't stack. It does last a while, but the one that does the butchering has a penalty that stacks and hangs around for a while. But if they're a psychopath, a cannibal, or maybe a bloodlust, I'm not sure about that one, they don't get a penalty at all. They also don't get the colony-wide one, so their only problem is that they have to butcher these things in such an unsightly place. Also, there's a bunch of rubbish there. Tainted gear. I don't have a dumping place for tainted gear right now. I could put them in this water, though. That'll make it go quite fast. Clear all, important for apparel that is not clean. Otherwise it just takes up space here. We have nowhere better to haul it. And we're gonna carve up all of these people as fast as we can. Although you need to get rest and such. There we go, and you're level 3 at cooking, so your butcher efficiency has gone up by 2%. Whoop-de-doo. More meat, more meat, more skin, which is what we're after. Because we can make more human leather armchairs to send off to our friends. Apparently if a guest doesn't join once they regain consciousness, they aren't going to. I guess we're going to lose Fleming unless we feel gutsy enough to take them. But if we take them, then we have to, you know, bother with them in general. Bubblegum, do you even have a bed right now? No, that's why you're sleeping in the prison, you fool. Here you go. There's your bed. Take a nice bedroom. I'd like to go outside and get some fresh air. Jeez. What a sorry case we brought in. Well, we'll wait until they try to leave and then we'll capture them and then see what happens. But oh boy, I'm gonna need more and better bedrooms. Unless they shack up, but again, they don't seem to want to do that. This area could be made into another bedroom. This stuff doesn't have to be there. I could move this door over here and then use this wall for putting another bedroom in, which makes a lot of sense to me. Does mean moving all these elsewhere, but not a big deal. Quite like having them more central. Well, actually seeing them up against the wall was really nice. The power of the hotkeys, Jake. You can do it. Oh yeah, flooring is an issue, isn't it? Easily sorted though, just a crappy bit of flagstone there. And a slate wall goes there. Replacing walls, so good. Oh hey, if you're not going to join us then, you do not deserve our nice meals, it's paced for you. Reinstall this over here. And I don't have a problem with putting in wooden walls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Having spare bedrooms is always nice as well. You never know when you'll have guests. Never know when you might want to put your prisoners in a better place because you want them to not be so angry all the time. Like good old McKee here. He's getting there in that alcohol withdrawal. Oogloo appears to be doing the cooking right now. I want it to be bubblegum. Once you finish that up, please, yeah, just take care of that. I want all the bodies dealt with as soon as possible. That way they don't, we don't drag out the downside. Yeah, the downside of carving up bodies for the whole colony-wide mood debuff. Right, the big call here. This guy's so good. No health conditions, hard worker, fast learner. Crafting, medical, intellectual, plants, cooking, the works. Do we bring him aboard? What's the plan for the human meat? Kibble, of course. And since we have so much human meat, we should make the kibble... forget milk for now. Just take human and insect meat. Very low combat ability. Yeah, everybody has low combat ability, that's the thing. We don't have people that are good at fighting. You can get the relations back with all the armchairs you're making. That's the idea. 100% chance to arrest the guy. Might be a good idea to make sure we have a couple of allies on call if we need them. We've already ticked off one former ally. This is true. And we have a lot of alliance with them as well. But think of the good colonist here. That learning. Let's take the risk. I'm going to arrest you. Wait, what? No reachable, unreserved, blah, 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 blah. Oh, right. All of these are no longer for prisoners. Need prison. Oh, and this will be the prison then. Set owner. No, not you. Right, just go for it. Bring him in. And just like that, Arena hate us. Hope we don't get attacked right now, because we don't have a lot of people we can call in. Get the inventor in there. Get the inventor in there, please. Okay, the problem is all of these are for prisoners. There we go. That'll be a nice, nice place for them. And you, no resistance. Okay, well I'm going to recruit you as soon as possible. Why do you have no resistance at all? Is it because I helped you? It's probably because I helped you, right? Ha ha ha! That was so easy. Yeah, no doubt because I saved his life. Jealous of Brute Queen's bedroom. I have to have the best one. Well, I need you to shack up with Brute Queen. We're going to eat that -8 forever. However, other things are pretty good. Actually, it wouldn't be so bad if I gave you a bedroom that was even better, but I don't think we're going to beat 156 impressiveness. It's not impossible though. Brute Queen, how much do you demand of your bedroom there? Baroness, bedroom, impressiveness 70. I could bring the awesome sculptures out of here and into here. And try to get you to have the best bedroom there is. Alright, who wants to be our new guy? You have to be very intelligent. Check the throne, it tells the needs. I think, yeah, we're good. For now. Alright, Fleming has an F in it, and so does IFT Clerk. Good enough for me. What's with that name, though? IFT Clerk. Oh. You need some jobs. You're supposedly a doctor, which is fine. Otherwise, it's good to have you on cooking if you need to do so. Growing if you need to do so. You'll learn it all pretty fast. It's kind of good to have you do that if the need arises. Smithing, tailoring, crafting, the works. I want you to get good at that. And researching, of course, which means you're off on research duty. Hope I didn't have any of these specific for Ooglu. I did have it for Ooglu. Alright, any worker's fine. At least we got full 7. Yeah, full 7. I might have to make it full +1 for McKay. I've already invested in him. Where's he from again? He's from Inlia. Christ, I fell out with Inlia for this guy. Ah, well, McKay's there for the inevitable death. Alright, IFT, while you're here, what do you want? You're not very good at any kind of fighting, but you're fast to learn, so would you like shooting or melee? And if you would, well, basically what weapon would you like? Ooh, there's still a steel warhammer here. Forgot I'd left that behind. Weighs 5 kilos. Could sell him in the liver for dosh. I'd like to bash some skulls. Alright, well once you're done with that smoke leaf, go and equip your brand new steel warhammer. Royal Visitor. Yeah, no, screw that. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, that's been around for ages. Why did that show up now? You've been given another chance at Royal Ascent. Does this just come every now and then? We don't have Countess, we just have Baroness. Keep his mood above 25. Others will take the opportunity to kill the High Stellarch. Oh ho ho. People often ask what the end game is. It's to invite our royal visitor and murder him. 4 of his personal guards and place them under our command. Yep. So we need Brute Queen to be a countess, which is probably not that far away from, right? You're Baroness with 2. Wait, I'm losing the thing here. You're a Baroness. We need you to be a countess, which is going to require 14 favor, I think. Yeah. Then we're going to bring that guy in and murder him. 65 total favor. Yeah, but what matters is where we are now. We have 2, so we need another... What was it? I've already lost count. Doesn't matter. Alright, how's your bedroom there, IFT? Still jealous. 112 versus 142. We could bring the other jade sculpture and reinstall it in here. How you feel now, Brute Queen? You feel like you saw too many corpses. IFT. There we go, now you're happy. I need to assign not tatty on you, paste, and be happy. Yeah, you need a 12 favor quest, and then we can Operation Murder. The Stellarch will be in full swing. Alright, great. We had all those bodies for a long time, and now it's gone. I wish I could rename this to actually say Butcher Humans. Suspended, and that was the one for human corpses. Good. Regular creatures can be butchered whenever without penalty, even if it's a bonded creature. And now we have quite a lot of human leather. I think you know what to do, Brute. It's time for some lovely human leather armchairs. How much do we have? 570, so enough for 5. It's 110 to make one of these. Hats? No, I think the couches have better value. Ooglu's trying their hand at it, and Ooglu is the best constructor. Operation Armchair, full effect. Yes, indeed. It's a thing, humans don't have a lot of leather on them. So we need another big old raid to spice things up. I also need to re-establish an ally. Inlia makes a better ally than Arena, because Arena are enemy of Orange Dominion, so I can't invite both of them at the same time. Also, Inlia are civil, so their relations don't fall as quickly. So yeah, Inlia gets it. They're the ones I feel worse about betraying. I can't remember which of the two of them burnt down the old colony, though. Masterwork human leather armchair. This is what it's all about. Good job, Ooglu. Arena can't spell sovereign correctly. Sover-I-G-N. Apparently not. Can't spell ignorant without IGN. So, IFT Clerk feels really good about his spacious, extremely impressive bedroom. For some reason, it's... Oh, you're still jealous of Brute Queens. Is Brute Queen herself being there enough to bring it up? This is one of Dark Young's sculptures. You wouldn't know who that is. You're still going to be... No, you're not jealous right now. Keeping Brute Queen happy is going to be a bit of a chore now. Right, you also need a little bit of heating, and I do have a spare heater, so in it goes. Bubblegum's got a nice room. By the way, the clerk in my name is from James Clerk Maxwell, Scottish physicist that I really admired. IFT is there because I like the way the letters look when stacked next to each other. Yeah, that's good. I feel the same way about DDR. Just looks right. Anyway, you're an intellect, and this should teach you how to cook, maybe? No? Yes, good. Making that is teaching you how to cook. Great. By the way, all these things will deteriorate faster because of this stuff being here. What I may rather do, though, is just delete the zone and then disallow those. Dang, we've gone way up in numbers. Feels great. What's the odds of having 5 masterwork chairs in a row? You can calculate it, but it's very low. Even at such high level, the odds of masterwork is like, what, 1 or 2%? That's why you get an alert about it. Still, this is Ooglu's work to be done. No, Ooglu isn't doing it. Who's... Oh, TBW is trying to make up for his past hubris. Right, you're making kibble now, Ooglu. We'll have you go down in the cooking world because it's not necessary anymore. I'd rather that people with passion for cooking take over. Bubblegum doesn't need to be a big chef anymore. I'd rather Bubblegum get on with cooking and stuff. Cooking, crafting, or playing poker against yourself. Alright, Brute Queen's entering the competition as well. Who can make the best human leather armchair? Ooglu was just showing off in the trials. This is the main event. TBW is going to be coming out first with... Excellent. Decent standard. Ooglu is going to make one that is excellent as well. Oh my, Brute Queen, pressure's on for you. Good. I think all that power's gone to your head, Brute Queen. You never did craft as well ever since you did the massive migration. Alright, TBW's on a roll. He likes the praise, and he's putting that new eye to use, and he makes a good one. Fair enough. Point is, though, we need to stash this up with all those chairs. Masterwork and those and that, because we really need to improve relations with Inlia. It's not done yet, and thank God for this mod that allows you to actually just put in extras. Fine meals are actually worth good dosh if I send them to them. Simple meals aren't that bad either, and they're very light. I could also send them corn if I wanted to, but I don't. Where's that chair at? There we go. Let's see what it's worth with that in it at least. If I were to launch this to Inlia, we get 143, but I need a lot more than that. I need 175. So it's going to be quite a big ask to give them more than that. What can I give them that'll keep them happy? I've got a lot of milk. That's worth value. Drugs, question mark? Drugs, exclamation mark. However, I don't want to send over the smokes that I've made. Those are for us. Well, I guess I could send them 100 smokes. But that's worth 1,000. Why not just send them all the milk that I have? Which is worth near enough 1,000 and gets all the milk out of my face. Work is getting done a whole lot faster now. It's 154. Needs more value. Stuff that's light is preferable.